Here are my top 25 players after round 8. At 25, got Lachie Neale. 24, Max Holmes. 23, Jai Newcomb. 22, Nick Watson. 21, Josh Dunkley. 20, Jack Gunston. 19, Will Ashcroft. 18, Luke Jackson. 17, Cal Wilkie. 16, Finn Callahan. 15, Caleb Sarong. 14, Ed Richards. 13, Jordan Dawson. 12, Noah Anderson. 11, Bailey Smith. 10, Harris Andrews. 9, Nass. 8, Cozzy Pickett. 7, Max Gawn. 6, Christian Petrarca. 5, Zach Butters. 4, Jeremy Cameron. 3, Isaac Heaney. 2, Nick Dacos. And 1, Sir Marcus Bontempelli.
Damn, so the Bont is still on top.
Bont stays. I got a bit nervous after the Geelong performance. I was like, shit, if I had to do my top 25 players that week, would have had some uncomfortable conversations. But he's been on one leg the last 2 weeks and he's taken the piss.
Yeah,
so
real. He's got coaches' votes in both those games, and he's definitely injured. But Dacos, man, if there's any time for him to potentially be one, it'd be now. But if any podcast is still going to have the Bont at one, that's the Talking Jewel.
Was very close to just doing like a 1A, 1B. Yeah. Like, could I get away with that? But no. Some key outs though. Yep. McCluggage got out. I wanted him in there, but he's had a tough start to the year and injury riddled as well.
Yeah, only averaging, 15 disposals?
Yeah, 15 touches, pretty concerning. Sam Darcy obviously drops out for the season. Riley Thilthorpe's dropped out for the moment, obviously not in great touch. I know I'm very high on the old.
You were riding him last
I'm still riding him as in terms of what he can be, but obviously right now he's not the top 25 player.
Dribblers, if you haven't listened to last week's episode, we did a draft, top 10 players, and Jakey was glazing this man.
It was top 10 players, not top 10 players.
He was slurping Thilthorpe, bro.
Damn right.
I'm telling you.
No, I'm telling you, it was top 10 players you would draft in a redraft, and Riley Thilthorpe's ceiling is higher than the majority of these players.
One.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, maybe not. You were saying Riley Thilthorpe basically every name after like the 4th pick.
Yeah, facts. Well, he's a freaking starter, right? He's just not having a great start to the year, okay? Sam Taylor dropped out as well. I've gone, it's like we've seen enough of the season, hasn't been on the field yet. He's got to drop out. And then Matt Rouse dropped out for the moment, the reigning Brownlow medalist. I just think there's midfielders that are playing better footy than him right now. And he's banged up.
Yeah, he's had an interrupted season, 100%. So poor Matt Rouse.
So yeah, Lachie Neale came in, Jai Newcomb came in, Nick Watson came in, Luke Jackson came in, and Cal Wilkie came in.
Damn, some big Jakey scalps there who you usually don't give much credit to.
They're playing good footy.
Wizard, Luke Jackson. So that's 3 Hawks players in the top 25.
Started the season with 0. Yeah. And look, it's hard to go by. Newcomb is literally probably a favourite for the Brownlow right now. Nick Watson, how many goals has he kicked as a small forward? It's freaking ridiculous. And he can turn a game on its head. And Jack Gunston is just turning back the clock. So it's hard to ignore that. We're a biased show, but we're not that biased.
It's good that Chalky Neale he's got in there. He's had a great year. No one expected. Everyone was thinking Will Ashcroft would be the number 1 mid and McCluggage would continue his form.
Yep.
Bro, Lachie Neale, man.
So he's still going. So I think is there 4 Brizzy blokes in there?
Lachie, Neale, Harris Andrews, Ashcroft, Dunks.
Harris Andrews.
So Dunks is still there?
I feel like Dunks shouldn't be there.
See, I just still think what Dunks does is just like, I think he's just got to stay in there.
I'd rather put Charlie Cameron.
Charlie Cameron?
What a year he's having.
It's good to see him back.
He's back.
It's good to see him back, which is terrifying. Like, you want to flag with him playing shit, and now he's back. So, a little concerning for the rest of the league. But then I think Cozzy jumped quite a bit.
Yeah, so he's in the 10.
He's in the 10. Where was he last time? I had him.
That was my contribution to the list. Jakey comes to me beforehand, just like, oh, have I missed anything? Just
got to make sure I'm not missing any players.
And I'm just like, all right. Cozzy got to be higher.
So I moved Cozzy. Cozzy was initially behind Harris Andrews and Nass, and then I jumped him above. He was at 19 last time we did this, so now he's jumped 10 spots. Track, he's jumped right up. He was at 11, and now he's up to 6. Ooh. And he's missed games as well. He could nearly be higher. But I think that top 5 is hard to move with Bont, Dacos, Heaney, Jezza, Butters. That's tough to move. I think if someone's going to crack in, Track can definitely crack in.
Track and honestly, Cozzy is just on a different level.
Yeah. But I've still got Gawn above Cozzy just for the moment.
Yeah.
Gawn, you just got to respect.
Got to respect the body of work.
None of this works without Gawn there at Melbourne. So, yeah, but then a few players have dropped as well. Anderson's dropped a touch. Baz has taken a massive leap. Baz was at 23, jumped to 11.
Damn.
So, big jump.
He's Baz fans.
Yeah, I know. Right, it's crazy. But I've been big on Max Holmes is better than him, but Baz is playing just elite footy right now and really is just the backbone of that midfield. So
was Holmes in the 25 last week?
Yeah, Holmes was at 13 last time. He's dropped to 24. And that's just not even off his performance. And that's not even off his performance, really. It's just off how good everyone else is starting to play. And It's tough. It's a cutthroat league. Luke Jackson made an appearance as well. He's playing good footy. And Cal Wilkie, bro, a gun.
Yeah.
That man is as rock solid as it gets. I've been trying to get him in for the last few times we've done this, but he definitely deserves a spot now. So,
is there any blokes you're keeping an eye on that are like maybe knocking on the door a little bit, or is there?
I need to actually. Josh Tracy definitely could have been a bit stiff not making it this week, so he's definitely a chance to get in there. But I need to actually really just have a good lock in on. I forgot to put some of the plays in there on. Who's knocking down the door?
No Carlton players, no Essendon players. What about Richmond after
my
there?
boy Archie Roberts. But obviously Sheaves was always close, but I'm not as high on him as a lot of people are.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be a star, but right now I'm not as high on him as some other players. So it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting for sure.
I respect it. That's a good 25.
Not too bad.
You've done well. You've done well,
Love that.
Padawan.
Love it.
Welcome back. Episode 94. Episode 94. We did, if you listen to episode 93, we had a bit of mailbag stuff that the dribblers sent in. We're going to do a few of those at the end that we didn't quite get to, so tune in to that. Stay attached. And we'll do our tips at the end of this podcast as well for round 9. So if you're listening or watching us on Spotify, hit the follow button. Leave us a rating and review. Hit the notifications button. Helps us get found. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Sure. The subscribers are going up. I think we're at 2.3 thousand, which we love.
Love it.
We really appreciate the support, as we always say every week. Thank you, dribblers.
Community.
But anything else? Anything else you need to?
I think all good, man. I think all good. I'm ready to chat some footy.
Have some footy?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. What should we get into now?
What do you got? I've got my ranking every club's trio. Do we want to do that, or did you want to save that for a bit? Yeah,
no, let's do that.
This was actually a little dribbler nomination as well. So shout out to that dribbler for giving us this idea. Ranking every club's trio. Okay, so this consists of one defender, one midfielder, and one forward. All right. So starting at 18, we have Carlton, Jacob Wiedering, Sam Walsh, Harry Mackay. 17 got the Eagles, Ruben Ginbey, Harley Reid, Jake Waterman. 16 got Richmond, Nick Vlauston, Tim Taranto, Tom Lynch. 15 got the Dons, Archie Roberts, Zach Merritt, Nate Caddy. 14 got North Melbourne, Luke Parker, Harry Sheasel, Nick Larkey. 13 got GWS, Lockie Ash, Finn Callahan, Jesse Hogan. 12 got Melbourne, Jake Lever, Max Gordon, Cozzy Pickett. Port got at 11 got Port, Alir, Zach Butters, Georgiades. At 10 got Adelaide, Josh Worrell, Jordan Dawson, Riley Thilthorpe. At 9 got St Kilda, Cal Wilkie, Nass, Jack Higgins. At 8 got Gold Coast Suns, Sam Collins, Christian Petrarca, Ben King. 7 got the Pies, Dan Houston, Nick Dacos, Jamie Elliott. 6 got the Dogs, Bailey Dale, Marcus Bontempelli, Aaron Norton. 5 got Hock, James Sicily, Jai Newcomb, Jack Gunston. 4 got Brisbane, Harris Andrews, Lockie Neal, Logan Morris. 3 got Freo, Alex Pearce, Caleb Sarong, Josh Tracy. 2 got Geelong, Tom Stewart, Baz, and Jezza. And then at 1 got the Swans, Nick Blakey, Isaac Heaney, Charlie Curnow. What are we thinking?
Sheesh. Good list, strong list.
So,
Carlton, who would have thought Carlton would be at the bottom there?
On this year's form, Jacob Wiedering's been terrible. Harry Mackay's been terrible. He's been very average.
Okay.
And Sam Walsh, he's a good footballer. That's about it.
And
Mackay's been
pretty ordinary.
Very ordinary. I think, Eagles this year, Ginbey has been rock solid. I think Harley Reid is having an elite year. And Jake Waterman is 10 times better than Harry Mackay.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Even going up, Richmond, Vlauston's an absolute stud. Taranto was having a really good year. And Lynch as well is decent. So, it's tough. I think it's a difficult one. Someone like Saints could easily be higher.
Yeah,
just with Cal Wilkie,
Higgins.
Nass, and Higgins. That's an elite trio.
Wilkie, probably the best defender so far this year. Nass, we know how good he is. Higgins, right, apart from Nick Watson, is one of the better small forwards running around at the moment. Just kicks goals for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Suns, that's a tough one at 8.
Suns is tough.
Collins, Track, and Ben King. That is solid.
Very solid. Very solid. It's a tough one. I thought if this was last year, I think Adelaide would nearly be first with Worrell, Dawson, and Thilthorpe. But a bit of a slower year this year.
Yep.
Where do you reckon? Had Dogs at 6. What do you reckon?
Yeah, you could have them lower than some of these teams for sure. That's as high as you could go. Yeah, Dale has had a slow start, had his best game on the weekend. But at his best is one of the best halfbacks.
Yep.
Bont.
You have the best player in the
goat.
comp in the middle. Yeah.
And Norton he's kicked 21 goals for the year. He's top 5 in the Coleman. So
And he's rubber man.
he's rubber man, bro. He's rubber
Can
man.
literally nearly die one week and then come back the following and take
And
the
had
piss.
had a great game
Bro,
against
he's
Freo.
done.
We tried.
Yeah, we gave him a good shot.
I think that's a good spot to have him.
Yeah. The top 3 was difficult between Freo, Geelong, and Sydney. All 3 of them are elite.
Yeah, Pierce. Like you look at that, Pierce and Blakey, right?
Yeah.
Blakey he's just back to his best. And
Yep.
Pierce is probably his best year he's had, honestly.
100%.
He's in Australian form. Sarong having a great year, but I take Heaney over Sarong.
Yep.
And then Tracy.
Probably having a better year as of right now than
he's definitely
Kerno.
having a better year than Kerno. But then Jezza. Like Jezza's having a better year than Tracy, I reckon. Like Jezza, he's just all of
back
a
to
sudden
it.
just
Yeah, he's back to it.
killing it again.
Baz is taking the piss. Tom Stewart is just rock solid. Absolute stud. But it's a tough one. It is a tough one.
I like Brisbane. You could have definitely had Charlie Cameron as that forward instead of
I know,
Logan
I was
Morris.
actually thinking that. As I said, I was like, probably could have done Charlie Cameron there, but that's all right. Do you reckon it moves the needle enough to go above the other teams?
Nah, probably not. Well, it's like Hock as well. Like you could have Wizard instead of Gunston,
Yeah,
but Gunston,
exactly.
he's kicking goals.
Mm-hmm.
He's kicking just bags every week. So
Bags.
Jakey having a Hock in the top 5. That's in like a whole 18 club list.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty brutal.
never thought that would happen.
Could have put him last.
You're growing, man.
I'm growing.
You're growing. You're more accepting that the dogs aren't going to have as many wins.
I've kind of just accepted that we suck right now.
Dingley Maccas is looking real comfy. Looking real comfy. No, good list. Quality list. I respect it.
See what the dribblers think. Obviously, they will not agree.
Oh, you will get genuinely flamed. I
It's going to
reckon
be interesting.
Essendon could definitely be lower, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Like they're at 15, but like you could definitely have them
That's
like
actually, they could definitely be lower.
Archie Roberts, Zach Merritt, Nate Caddy.
Archie Roberts is taking the piss, though.
He is, but like the impact with the foot, like with the
Yeah,
pill, does he really impact
Look,
much?
Carlton at 18 could be a bit stiff, but it's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
probably.
It's pretty
You
funny.
could definitely switch them, but no, I like it. Honestly, actually, you could have had D's higher. It was just their back line. Lever isn't as good as he used to be, but Gawn and Cozzy,
And could have done a bit of a trick with putting Cozzy up forward, but the AFL app has listed him as a forward.
have they? No, I don't think.
Oh, no, maybe they listed him as a midfielder. Maybe I could be wrong.
I'm
But
pretty sure they did. He's
but-
basically a midfielder this year, but
Yeah.
he kicked 5 goals. the
I'm
other
not
day.
trying to put in Jacob Van Ruin, all right? So let me just sit with Cozzy there.
That's fair. That's fair.
So no, I think it's not too bad. Not too bad.
No,
Not too
I
bad.
like it. I respect it.
Love.
Should we get into this guessing? The AFL Paradise segment we've got
Love it.
here. So AFL Paradise, the app, if you haven't downloaded it, go download it. Gives you play ratings for everyone. Gives you team ratings. Great app.
Yep.
We've spoken about them in the past.
Awesome.
So guess the top 10 highest rated defenders so far this season. Okay, according to AFL Paradise.
All right, awesome. Is Nas still qualifying as a defender?
Nas is not. No,
He's not
he's a
qualifying.
midfielder.
Okay, he's a midfielder.
He's a
All right.
mid.
Fair enough, fair enough. What about
Yes.
his teammate, Cal Wilkie?
Cal Wilkie is at number 1. He's the highest rated defender so far this season.
He's so good. He is so good. Who are we hitting?
Think of like, there's a mix of players who have like halfbacks get a lot of the ball and key position players.
Dane Zorko?
Dane Zorko is there. He's at 6.
Dubs. Would Whitfield be in there? Lockie Whitfield?
Lockie Whitfield, no.
No? All right.
No, he's not even in the top 15.
Holy crap. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Not
no,
in the
he's
top
not.
15. Jeez. What about his teammate, Lockie Ash? Surely he's
Lockie
in
Ash
there.
is at number 3.
That's impressive. Hey, we were just chatting about him. Archie Roberts.
Archie Roberts, he's at number 4. Yep.
Dubs. Top spot, Nick Blakey. Just
No,
had him. Well, we just had, but like in our
Yes.
trios.
He is number 5, Nick
Number
Blakey.
5,
So
okay,
you've got
okay.
4 out of the top 5. You got 5 out of the top 6. So you're missing the second
Missing the second.
highest rated defender.
Oh, heading back to St Kilda, Jack Sinclair.
He's at 7,
He's
Jack
at 7,
Sinclair.
okay,
So he's
okay.
in there. There's some players here that have improved this season based on previous seasons. And
Dan
then there's
Houston.
Dan Houston, yes, he is at 10.
Okay.
He's
okay,
just in there.
Okay. I think interstate.
You got 3 players. You got number 2, you got number 8, and number 9.
Ooh. Barris wouldn't be in there, would he?
No,
No.
Tom Barris.
Sicily?
James Sicily, yep, he's at number 2.
Holy
He is the
shit.
second highest rated defender
Far out.
this season.
That is impressive.
So you're missing number 8 and number 9.
8 to number 9. Oh, bro, this guy's having an elite year. I don't know if he'd be top 10, though. Wayne Malira.
Yeah, he's at 8. Wayne
He's
Miller.
at 8.
He's
Far
at 8.
out.
Missing one more. Okay.
Far out. Josh Dacos.
Josh Dacos, no, he's actually at 11.
Okay. Oh, damn. This is tough. No one else for Brisbane.
No one else for Brisbane. This is an interstate player.
Interstate. Oh, got him in my super coach, Jordan Clark.
Jordan Clark, yep. He's at number 9.
He let me down heavily this week.
Yeah. He sold, didn't he?
Full sold.
So that's Callum Wilkie, Sicily, Lockie Ash, Archie Roberts, Nick Blakey, Zorko, Sinclair, Miller, Clark, Houston. And then just missing out on the 10 is Josh Dacos, Johnny Noble, Jarman Impey, Josh Worrell, and Jaden Short.
Actually just picked up Johnny Noble in Supercoach, traded Kane Farrell for Johnny Noble, and he just got me 135. Just taking the mickey. So, Sam Cardass-Yarmers is well and truly back on track in Supercoach, even though we just got done.
Damn.
But it's all right. We bounced back. Lost Sam Darcy, though. So, kind of tough. But still got a Bont running around. So,
are you just keeping the name then? Or do you have to
we'll keep the name. Oh, could change to the Bont. We'll see.
Well, I didn't switch the name. I had Bring Your Ass for my NBA fantasy team, and I traded Ant away, so it didn't really make too much sense.
But it was pretty poor.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want to go?
What are we thinking? What do you got?
I've actually got a collection of players here. Some breakout players, some just players having really good seasons, and it's basically picking one or the other who, if the All-Australian team was selected today, who would make the team.
Love it.
Okay?
Love it.
So, if the All-Australian team was selected today, which player would you pick? All right? Start us off, Max Holmes or Jai Newcomb?
I think I got to go Jai Newcomb. Yeah, I think so. As of right now, I think he's having one of the better years, a midfielder. Yeah, for a midfielder in the comp right now. So, yeah, probably right now, Jai Newcomb. I'd expect probably both of them will be in there. But, yeah, right now, Jai Newcomb.
Yeah, Luke Jackson or Brodie Grundy?
Didn't have Brodie Grundy in the top 25.
No, you didn't.
Would Luke Jackson just be limited to ruck, do you reckon?
Well, he's the best football he's playing is in the ruck. Yeah. When he's playing in the ruck, he is definitely one of the best ruckmen in the league.
Probably Luke Jackson right now. I reckon.
Really?
Might get the slight nod. They're both having elite years, but does it really matter? It's going to be Gawn.
No, not right now. If the team was selected today, Gawn wouldn't be in there, bro.
Nah, Gawn.
Be Grundy, I reckon. I think. He's having an insane year, Grundy. But yeah, Luke, it could be double ruck. It could be double ruck and neither of them be Gawn.
That would be pretty crazy. Would have been Tim English.
Would have been.
Nah, I'm sticking with Luke Jackson.
Okay.
Sticking with Luke Jackson.
Nick Watson, your man, or Justin McInerney?
Nick Watson. I think, yeah, he'd have a locked up spot right now. Justin McInerney is killing it as well, bro. He's having an elite year and is a big reason why Sydney are playing such good footy. But Nick Watson, man, probably one of the best shows in football right now. It's pretty insane.
Justin McInerney leading the comp in score involvements with 76. Nick Watson nowhere near.
Well, who would you pick? Nick Watson.
I think if you had to I think I'd go, honestly, Justin McInerney. He's averaging 26 disposals.
That is impressive.
That is insane.
He's killing it.
How many goals is he averaging? He's averaging 1.5 goals.
Yeah, that is impressive.
That's insane. Justin McInerney would have thought he'd have this breakout of a year.
That is actually
I'd have them both
impressive.
in there probably. Yeah. But if I had to pick one.
You're splitting hairs. With him. I think I'd go Wizard, but hey, those stats are pretty ridiculous, so you can't go wrong with either.
Okay, Wayne Miller or Tom Barrass?
Ooh. I reckon Miller would be a better chance right now than Barrass. Yeah. I reckon he's having an elite year, and yeah, Barrass just has so much competition running around, and it's like, with the position he's playing, good chance like Cal Wilkie will be over him. Right now, Sicily would probably be over him, and then Harris Andrews as well. So, yeah, I reckon Wayne Miller.
Oh, yeah. Will Ashcroft or Harry Sheasel? Harry Sheasel's second in the comp in disposals. Sorry, fourth in total disposals.
I reckon the AFL would go with Sheasel right now. I reckon, if they could pick. Yeah, I think Sheasel. He doesn't have as much competition as what Will Ashcroft's working with. Like, he's working with just elite midfielders all the time. So it's tough for him to really stand out as much as he can.
You expect by the end of the year, though, Brisbane will have
more wins.
More wins that could contribute to it.
Will it really contribute too much to the All-Australian team, though, do you reckon? Like, because North will be good enough to where it's just like, well, Sheasel's having an elite year and North were better. Then there usually are. I think right now, Sheasel right now.
True. And Jake Waterman made the All-Australian team one year and they had like 3 wins as a team.
Exactly.
Okay. Ben King or Josh Tracy?
It's hard to go past Ben King since he's just kicking bags like every week. I think Josh Tracy's a better player, but if they could pick right now, it's hard. It will be hard to not add the bloke who's probably going to win the Coleman.
Yeah, no, that's
like he's flying, so you got to have him in there. But both of them will be. I think both of them will be all Australian forwards. But if I had to pick, they'll probably go with Ben King.
Well, Ben King has 28 goals at the moment. Josh Tracy has 19.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty insane. He just kicks bags.
Oh, doesn't stop.
Doesn't miss.
Okay, last one. Cozzy Pickett or Nass?
All right. Well, this is tough. They're both going to be in there. But having a better year right now, probably Cozzy Pickett.
You got it.
Probably Cozzy Pickett because he just hits the scoreboard so much as well. He's an insane talent. If someone told me after like that grand final that Cozzy Pickett would be the player that he is today, would have been pretty shocked. I remember at that time, I thought it was like him and Cody Waitman were like similar players. And now Cozzy Pickett's literally just one of the best talents in the game. Yeah, probably Cozzy, but they will well and truly both be in the All-Australian side for sure.
Yeah, probably when season comes down.
Yes.
Love it. That's all I have for you at the moment.
Love it.
Do you have anything else you want to do right now, or do you want me to?
Nah, you got quite a few stuff there to tick off. Yeah. So it's far away.
A lot of talk around ball knowledge.
Ooh.
Ball knowledge. And we get a lot of dribblers, or maybe probably not dribblers, just haters in the comments. Like these guys don't know ball.
Yeah, facts.
Which it's subjective, I guess.
It is.
Sometimes we do know ball, sometimes we don't.
Sometimes we're stinking it up.
But it's very popular with the NBA setup of like naming those niche players.
I love that.
For like ball knowledge. So if you know ball, you just name like the most outlandish NBA player.
So someone say Taj Gibson.
Yeah, no, that ain't.
Seriously, what are we doing here? Someone said Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh, he's still playing. Still kicking.
Bro, give me a Josh Boone.
Yeah, bro. You stole that. Give me a Jordan Crawford.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Stealing
my Josh Boone pick.
Yeah. We thought we'd adopt this to AFL.
Yeah.
An AFL perspective. So we're just going to go back and forth and name players that just, I don't know, confirms ball knowledge, I guess.
Yeah.
Or just maybe we'll say the player and then also Harrow can contribute.
Harrow gives us, Harrow, you got to hit us with some obscure
names. Hit us with names
well.
And we actually confirm if these players is ball knowledge or not.
Yep.
Okay? So AFL ball knowledge or not, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to start us off with a great one. Spindle Shanks, Jared Grant.
Bro, he was in there for me. He was in there, yeah. But do you reckon that's ball knowledge, though?
That's ball knowledge.
Do you reckon?
No.
Nah, it's not ball knowledge.
Is he not niche enough?
Nah, he's not niche enough.
Maybe
he's pretty well known. I think he would have played 100 games.
You reckon?
He was a high pick. He was like a pick. He was a top 5 pick.
Yeah. He played 95 games. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Tough.
Would the average footy fan be able to name Jared Grant? Yeah, probably.
Marlon. Yeah. We'll just warm up.
You mean Merlin?
Merlin, sorry, not Marlon. Merlin.
Okay.
We'll just warm up. This is why we just want to ease into this. What about a little Nathan Rovat action? Do you reckon? Nah.
Playing for the Riddle Bombers now.
He is playing for the Riddle
Maybe because it's too recent that he was out of the league.
But do you reckon anyone would know, like, that he was at the Pups and then went to North? Do you reckon many blokes
I can give it 10 years. And
10 years and then that'll be right.
Okay.
Here you go.
Give me a little Ryan Bastanak.
I don't reckon.
No?
I don't reckon.
He definitely played 100 games. He was a great player.
Yeah, he was. But, like, would people even, like, remember him? Ryan Bastanak. How many games did he play?
Mate, he's a Brisbane great.
Yeah, he was Brisbane. Brisbane and North. He's played 174 games.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Oh, wait, no, that's Play HQ.
Oh, that would just be his local club.
That's his, I don't know how many games he actually played. Not telling me. Okay, you go.
Yeah. What about a Billy Hartang?
He's Billy Hartung.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, he's like a classic Hawthorn.
North Melbourne.
Nah,
you don't reckon?
Most blokes. I don't think that's ball knowledge.
Again, give it like maybe 5 years, but I think he's pretty well known. He was a decent player.
I got another
50 games.
Another Hawks alum.
Mm-hmm.
Trentham local, actually. Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson. Trentham local. Really? Really? Not ball knowledge?
He's played like 200 games.
No, he hasn't.
Surely. Isn't he a premiership player?
Yeah, but just because I've actually got a premiership player here,
Oh, no.
this is definitely ball knowledge, I'm telling you. Henderson AFL games. Played. Yeah, shit, he played 159 games. Did not think people would be as all over Ricky Henderson. I thought he played like 40 games, honestly.
Right.
Okay, I'm just going to go double. I'm going to go back to back here. Xavier Richards.
That's probably the best one yet.
Yeah? Do you even know who he played for?
I think so.
He played in the grand final. He was in the grand final team, and his last game in the AFL was in the grand final. Sydney against the Pups, 2016. Because he demanded more money. And then I think he requested a trade, and no one wanted him.
Damn. That's actually brutal.
And then they just like delisted him, or I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I've got a big one here. What about a bit of Jed Lamb? No.
Jed Lamb.
No. Giants alumni? No, I'm doing a bit of Jed Lamb.
Little Thomas Bug.
Yes. I loved my boy Thomas Bug.
I don't mind that. Okay, this is a classic. We know him, but I just had to have him in there. 10 Diamonds Ungu. Freo legend. And I got another Freo legend in there.
Best.
Garrick Ibbotson. Remember Garrick?
That could be decent. Garrick Ibbotson. I'll rate it. A bit of Jason Tutt action work.
Jason Tutt, yes.
A bit of Jason Tutt.
I love Jason Tutt. Bro, what a king. Oh, doggy alum again.
What a god.
Got another little doggy niche player. Little Mitch Honeychurch. Mitch Honeychurch.
I thought he was going to be a gun. He'd take the pierce in the twos and then just never really came on. Really came on. Nah, it's brutal. That is brutal. I don't mind it. What about a bit of Jared Pickett?
Jared Pickett.
What do you reckon?
Which team did he play for?
Freo.
He was Freo, yeah. Right.
I mean, sorry. No. Sorry. Baggers and Giants.
Oh, okay.
No, I was thinking of someone else.
I don't even know who this bloke is.
What do you reckon? Decent?
I don't think I know him.
No, I don't even know who it is. Is that a Pickett? Did he play many games?
Nah, I don't think he played a whole lot of footy. But I thought he was going to be good.
What about little Lewis Roberts Thompson?
Come on. That's not ball knowledge. Now this is just rage bait. He's like an all-time player.
Lewis Roberts Thompson.
He's won like 2 flags.
Yeah, but like Xavier Richards has won 1 flag.
How many games did he play? Look it up.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, he played for a while, but like 179.
Yeah, so that's a few.
Yeah, it's not very
A few.
niche. So he's a bit of a meme of a player.
What about a bit of Shane Yarran? Freo.
Aaron.
Anyone think he was going to be a gun? Nah, not good. How many games?
No, I think that's a decent one.
Decent pool. Let's have a guess. How many games?
Oh, I got one. Aaron Edwards.
No.
Yes.
He was a good player.
He played like, 30 games?
I don't know about 30. We'd have played at least 50.
Bro, Shane
took
Yarran
hangers
played
all the
6
time.
Games.
Aaron Edwards. Games played. He played for Richmond as well. I knew he played for the VFL Richmond. I didn't know he played for games
Aaron
played.
Edwards.
He played 94 games actually, Aaron Edwards.
So maybe we are exposing your poor ball knowledge, boys.
Hold up. No, I've got one. Actually, father of a mate. Nathan Thompson.
Hey.
Anyone know my boy Nathan Thompson? He's a dribbler. Maybe in our fantasy league.
They have won our fantasy league.
They have took the piss off with an auto draft.
Yeah, shit.
Does that get the job
That's
done?
a good one. I
Does that
like
get the job done?
That's a great.
I got a good one.
Yeah. Need to hear some of these, Harry.
Mainly mine are just like Brizzy players.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably mine. I'll just go to Bull.
Aaron Cornelius.
Oh, Aaron Cornelius.
How many games would he have played?
20, I reckon.
Damn. Hey, where are we? He played. Where am I? Does it even say? 25 games.
So I wasn't far off.
35 goals in 25 games.
Yeah, I thought he was actually all right. And then
Holy
he
crap.
just, never amounted to anything.
That ain't too bad.
Just take hangers.
Oh, that's impressive. Damn. What about Daniel Gorringe? Dill Buckley?
What about Mark Austin?
What about Tommy Sheridan?
What about Justin Sherman, the Shermanator?
The Shermanator. Yes.
Maybe little Brett Goods.
Wait, we've got one here from Jim.
Oh, yeah, here we are.
Sean Rusling.
Sean
17
Rusling.
games for the Pies. One of the straightest kicks you'll ever see in your fucking life. Derailed by injuries. Would have been a great.
That is
How many
brutal.
games did he play?
17 games.
17 games. One of the best kicks
Damn.
going around.
Sean Rusling.
Yeah, we're getting
Great
ball
ball.
knowledge right now.
I don't think we went deep enough down the barrel.
Yeah. We'll figure out Farron Ray.
Oh, nah, he's known. He's known.
What about, I reckon, give it 10 years. You know what I reckon will be a pull? Jack Redpath.
Oh yeah.
Give it a few years, I reckon. Jack Redpath.
Didn't play in many games for us, but he could have been anything.
Could have been a stud. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's quality. That's quality.
Done it wrong. Dribblers will still be hating. The dribblers won't be happy.
Any other, Harry?
I was going to any more.
Yeah, any more?
I can give you Sam Sheldon.
Sam Sheldon.
Don't think he played many games for Brizzy. Cale Kirby played one game for Collingwood.
Sam Sheldon. Never seen
Joe Aitley played 4 games for Port. He's my mate, so I know him.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Who do you play
Flexing.
for?
Trying to think who else. Who's another average Brizzy player? We've had so many. Niall McKeever. Do you know Niall McKeever?
Never heard of him.
He's some Irish dude. I think he played like 3 games, 5 games.
What about my boy, Matt Eagle?
I actually thought he was okay.
Yeah.
For
I
our-
thought it was
for our
gonna be him.
time.
The recruit.
The recruit.
Oh, that was quality.
I think he debuted against the Pups at
He did.
Marvel.
We were
Or was Eddie
concerned,
had at that
actually. We
point.
were
Yeah.
concerned.
What a king.
That's a good pull.
And it
Great
never made
pull.
sense why he went to Brizzy because you already had Stefan Martin.
Mm.
So I was like, why is this? What's this about?
Yeah,
You know?
facts. I don't know what
Didn't
that was
understand
about.
it. Give it a few years. Premiership player, but will Fletcher Roberts be up there?
Nah. He was.
Do you reckon
known
anyone's
enough.
going to know my boy Fletcher
Yeah,
Roberts?
most other clubs probably don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He's a
probably
king.
not.
My boy Fletcher.
Little
What a
Shane
man.
Biggs. Shane
Little
Biggs.
Shane
Shane
Biggs action. Love Shane Biggs.
Moving on from that. Actually, dribblers, chuck in. Yeah, send us
Give us your craziest
any
balls.
niche ball knowledge players. I'd love to hear them.
Probably got to hit the NBA circuit at some point as well.
Yeah,
We don't want to
for sure.
reheat soup, but we can advance the soup.
Well, the reheating of soup is just pretty serial at the moment. It's pretty crazy.
Well, it's just,
The talking dribble
social
soup.
media these days.
Yeah, true.
There's that much content going around.
There is a lot of content still. It's a bit concerning when you're just seeing the talk and dribble soup being reheated quite constantly at the
Yeah.
rapid pace it's being reheated.
100%. And yeah, no one's crediting us with it either.
No,
So the money bags aren't coming in
no.
and our content's getting stolen. So what are we meant to do about that?
That's it. That's
Start suing. That's what I reckon.
it. Anyway, haven't done a redraft in a while. I've done a redraft.
Okay.
So we've done what in the past? 2023, 2021.
Mm.
Done a few. But we'll turn back the clock and go back to 2014. Okay? And we're going to do a little redrafting the top 10. Okay?
Far out. Yeah,
This
right.
draft is stacked. Okay? So, redrafting the top 10 picks in the 2014 AFL draft. Okay?
Did you, real quick, did you check the academy players? Because you know the dribblers are going to get on your ass. Father, sons?
Checked all that. No, it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter. We can just put them wherever. Check the rookie drafts.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the dribblers,
Be careful.
they do their homework.
they really do. They do more homework than we do.
They're sick.
They're
Anyway.
locked in.
At 10, I've got Jack Steele. Okay, he was originally picked 24 to the Giants. He was an academy player, but
Mm.
he's at 10
Love it.
at the moment. Number 9, Took Miller.
Yep.
He was
Stud.
originally picked 29. Number 8 went Darcy Moore. He was originally picked 9, so he's moved up one spot.
Yep.
He's a premiership captain. You got to have him in there.
He was a quality back. Like he was. He's just obviously had a tough couple of years.
Yeah, and Jack Steele, he came like 3rd in the Brownlow one year. Took Miller came 3rd in the Brownlow one year. Was it 2nd? He was top
Took
2 or
was
3
high,
in the
yeah.
Brownlow. And then but I think being a captain of Collingwood, premiership captain, got to have you in there.
Yep.
And he moved, from forward to back.
Yes, sir.
Number 7, Jack Sinclair. He was pick 1 in the rookie draft this year. So didn't even get into the national draft. And
yeah.
this guy, he's been All-Australian. He's been one of the best halfbacks for the last, 5-6
Stud.
years.
Yep.
He's a superstar. And he's continuing. Like, he's probably a better player now than at least Jack Steele and Darcy Moore.
Yeah.
Took Miller. He's
Hey,
I'd
Jack
probably
Steele
have
turned back the clock, man.
True. Number 6, I actually went Bailey Dale. He was pick 45.
Right. Did you know he was he won a VFL flag the year the Dogs won the flag, 2016?
And he was a
Just been
forward.
there.
So he's another one. He started forward, couldn't find his rhythm as a football player.
Always rated him. He just couldn't really just literally couldn't stay in the team. And then Bevo just was like, you know what, going down back.
The
rest is history.
Got All-Australian. He's been in the All-Australian squad several times, but he got All-Australian nod a few years ago. And had a slow start this year, but he's picking it up.
Yeah, been injury riddled.
Yeah, but he's one of the best kicks in the AFL. Him and Sinclair.
That's the thing. First few games he was really struggling with it. Against Freo, he was just automatic again, so it was great to watch.
Yep. At number 5, so I don't know if this is controversial, but I've actually put Braden Maynard at number 5. I think he's just a champion player.
I'd take a Maynard. I would take a Maynard in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of put him over these players. I think any club would want a Maynard.
Yep.
We saw it in that Hawks-Collingwood game between Maynard, Quaynor, Houston. Mate, this half-back line.
Just makes winning plays. Winning plays all the time.
Just a champion player.
Yep.
Everyone would want a Maynard on their team. Number 4, I've gone Jordan De Goey. He was originally picked 5. I think he has reached a ceiling that these players quite haven't reached in terms of the impact. Like 2018 De Goey was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Premiership player. The consistency probably isn't there compared to at least like a Took Miller, Jack Sinclair, Bailey Dale. But like him at his ceiling, I think is better than these players that I've mentioned.
Yep. All right.
Number 3. Now, this is a massive top 3. Number 3, I went Isaac Heaney.
Holy crap. He's at 3.
He's at 3. So, right now, he could be rated higher than these 2 players I have above him. But for the whole career, I think these players have just done individual stuff a little bit better than Isaac Heaney. But Isaac Heaney, I feel like, has just reached his like full prime now.
Yeah.
These other 2 players have either already been in their prime or like have been in their prime for longer. So,
yep.
Isaac Heaney, he was originally picked 18.
Red Steel.
And number 3. So number 2, I have gone the best defender in the competition, Harris Andrews. So he was picked 61.
That's great.
How insane is that?
Bro,
Who would have thought? Premiership player, premiership captain, 2 times.
Watching him when he was like a little shrimp. Like, bro, who is this guy? He was kind of like dorky looking and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I felt like I stopped watching footy for like a year or so. Came back and Harris Andrews was just like a god. I was like, yeah, right.
Yeah. Big man.
Shit.
Big man. He's been,
Reports though, did heard a little dribbler say he was a bit top heavy?
Yes.
Is that what we heard?
We did hear that. Apparently he's very big in the upper body.
So the legs.
Hitting chest, hitting back, hitting those delts, but the legs, apparently they're lacking. I don't know though. I'm not sure.
You just throwing that out?
I haven't seen it for myself.
All right. We'll have to hear. We'll have to suss it.
That's what we've been told. And so through honourable mentions, before I get to number 1, Angus Brayshaw, Caleb Daniels, Jake Lever, Alex Neil-Bullen, Ed Langdon, Riley O'Brien, Kyle Langford, Mason Cox. Coxie. Anyway, that's
a good draft.
Some honourable mentions.
Yeah.
Number 1, I went Christian Petrarca.
Yeah, bro.
Pick 2.
Stud.
Premiership player, Norm Smith medalist, but has arguably like the greatest grand final of all time, one of them. And
actually ruined my life.
He was in the best player of the year discussions for a 3-4 year period there. Could have easily won a Brownlow in there.
Yep.
Yeah, really helped Melbourne get like their first premiership in 50, 60 years. And has now found form with the Suns as well. And man can cook. Man can cook.
He can cook, bro. Just green flags everywhere.
Everywhere.
That guy's a superstar.
Yeah.
He's really one of the only blokes where I've been like, shit, he might, like, when he was at his best, I was like, fuck, he might be better than Bond.
I never thought he was better than Bond. I just thought they were very on par when they were at their best. Him and Clary in the same team was insane.
They just terrified me.
Yeah.
They really terrified me.
And we felt the brunt of that, didn't we? Still keeps me up at night.
Yeah. Literally the worst day ever.
Yeah.
Bad. That sucks.
Yeah. That's all.
Not bad list. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. Bro, I didn't actually realize Jack Sinclair was that old. So how old would he be now? So like, what's that? Like 31, 32?
Yeah, I think he'd be a bit.
Actually, now that probably checks out. All right. Damn. Bro.
So,
Coxie was 2014.
Yeah, tough.
Coxie.
Anyway.
Man, I like it.
Should we do a few of these mailbags and then do our tips for round 9?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so a few of the ones we didn't get to last week. Last episode. What didn't we get to?
Got a general one.
Yeah.
From Rowan Moore. Does your hair grow from the end of the piece of hair or does it grow from the bottom?
It grows from the bottom. Like,
Yeah.
Like a
Like,
grocery.
it doesn't come in, like, it's not coming out from this strand. It's coming out from down here, the
Well,
roots.
I'm very confused. It goes on the bottom.
Yeah,
Obviously.
exactly.
Yeah,
So it's coming from the roots.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
go
what
in
it's
the
pushing out. This isn't growing.
I feel like that question was made to make us think like, are we idiots?
It's really making me feel like, yeah, we might be
I don't think we need that question to know you guys are idiots.
Yeah, I think the dribblers know.
Didn't need that.
The world knows. It's just confirmed further assumptions.
Cassie asked, how far did you make it in the AFL?
Oh, got on a couple of lists.
Just they went offering the cash. Really.
Yeah, that was the thing. I'm big for player equity. So I was like, you know what? If Bont's not getting paid the same as I am, then I don't want to be a part of this.
So were you saying you were getting paid more than Bont?
Well, I don't want to put false stories out there.
Blog.
But yes. And I was just big on that. I was just like, you know what, lads? Like, if I'm not getting paid the same, like if these blokes aren't getting what I'm getting, then like that's not a nice thing to do.
No.
So yeah, I'm big on that. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to hang up the boots,
Yeah, real.
call it a day, and play for free at Conton. So yeah. Does he actually think we played footy?
I have no idea.
I hope
not. I think we have the build for that.
Does he think we're old enough to go through a career and then just get to here?
No, I just think he must think we were just in thereabouts, and then we just didn't quite make it. Now we do a podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes sense.
Mm.
We just skipped the part where we didn't make it.
Yeah.
Unless he's from like New South Wales and he calls footy AFL.
True. Yeah.
Could be that. Well, then Conton Reserves is the furthest we've gotten.
Yep. Most consistent player, Riddle Juniors under 13s.
Got robbed of Rising Star.
Rising Star.
Was it? No, what was it? First year player. Got robbed.
Robbed right in front of me.
Robbed right in front of me.
He still doesn't let that
Still
down.
not
James second asked, is Chol good?
I
think Chol's good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's a good player.
Yeah.
Good player.
Good bloke, maybe.
I think you wrote it down differently though.
What did I say?
You said is Chol goof.
Is Chol goof? I did.
That's a whole different question.
See, I chose to ignore that.
Yeah. That's just a whole different question. That opens up. That's a whole different ballpark right there.
Enough. Slats11 asked, who are the best number one draft picks in the last 10 years?
Wait, did you say NBA or?
Oh, sorry, AFL.
AFL. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Who are the best?
Matt Rowell.
Yeah, Matty
Sam
Rowell was
Wolf.
elite. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Harley Reid.
Yep. Sam Lawler.
Cadman.
Yep.
I feel like we're missing some obvious
Let's
ones.
just pick one.
We did a redraft
Last
of
10
them.
years.
Well, Willem Dersma, he's going to be a gun.
Bro, that guy. Anyone see his goal? I know they lost to Richmond, but you see his goal on the left?
Oh, just
If that
running
wasn't
down the
Bont,
wing,
if
bro.
that wasn't Bont, I'm telling you, just give these lads time. They are going to be very dangerous.
It's rare that in the AFL that a number one pick misses. It's actually very rare.
They usually all hit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
We're
had
missing some big ones, I feel like. Horn Francis.
Oh, of course.
Horn Francis. So who would be the best one there? I think the ceiling. Ollie Reid probably still has the biggest ceiling, wouldn't he? Out of all those number ones.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah,
or
probably
Dersma.
Harley Reid or
Dersma.
Willem Dersma. Anyway, one more question before we do our tips. By Flag Dogs Edits. Love the sound of this already. Rank these four players in their prime. Bont, Dacos, Cripps, Heaney.
In their prime, Bont, Dacos, Cripps, Heaney. So Bont at 1.
Yep. Bont at 1. Yeah, Bont at 1, I think. It's hard with Dacos.
Do you reckon Dacos is already better than what Heaney's ever been? It's probably Dacos already, and he hasn't even hit his prime. And then
I'd say Dacos. And then I'd probably, Cripps has won 2 Brownlows. And he has, that year, he's got the record for the most amount of Brownlow votes, right?
Yep.
Rao didn't break it last year.
Cripps in his prime was insane.
It was crazy.
It was very
Contest
insane.
beast. You couldn't stop him.
It'd probably go Cripps at 3, then Heaney at 4. I reckon on prime, I think just in terms of what he was dishing out when he was in his best form was pretty remarkable.
It was very scary.
Yeah.
I think that. Bond, Dacos, Cripps, Heaney.
Yeah, I think so. And by the end of it, it does terrify me, but Dacos will probably have the best prime. Guy is
I'd say so.
freaking insane
He's
talent.
23.
Yeah. It's crazy. And he's already had a better prime than a 2-time Brownlow medalist.
Makes
Sounds
you
pretty insane.
sick.
It really does. It's gross.
No, great question.
Love that. Is that all our dribblers?
I don't know if that's all. If we didn't get to you, sorry, but no, that's most of them. That's definitely most of them. Thank you.
Sorry, we've got one more.
Okay.
If we've got time, do we have time?
Yeah, just go for it.
We've got Holly mentioned in name your top 10 Michael Jackson songs of all time. Do you reckon we've got time?
Sure, just reel them off.
Reel them off. All right. My top. So top 10, 10-1. Dirty Diana. Heal the World. They Don't Care About Us. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Bad. Man in the Mirror. Thriller. Beat It. Smooth Criminal. Billie Jean.
Tough.
All right, there's some good ones that miss out.
You haven't seen that Michael movie, man. That is a quality movie.
Just a quality film. Just a quality film.
He's a misunderstood individual.
Misunderstood individual.
I think they're missing a few little. I think they're missing over there, Harry. I think they're missing a little few details in the movie there.
Good artist.
Skipped a little bit. Can sing. Can dance.
Good role model.
Can do a lot. Did a lot. Did a lot of good stuff in the world.
Sir.
That's all we'll talk about that. Okay, fly through our tips.
Oh, yeah.
Fly through the tips. Our tips brought to you by AFL Stat is Tips. If you want to win your tipping comp, jump on this app. They give you a percentage on who is going to win, as we said last week. But who are you going for the first game?
So, Freo against Hock at Optus Stadium. You already know I'm backing in Flag Mantle. Been high on them all time. They're bouncing. They're going. They are taking down Hockball and giving them a loss.
Yeah, I'm going to go Flagman as well. They have a 55% chance to win, apparently, according to AFL Status Tips. So I'm going to go Freo as well.
Yes, sir.
I reckon that could get them higher in my top 5.
Love it.
Okay.
Friday night, Brisbane v Baggers at the Gabba.
Bloodbath.
Give me the Lions by many points.
For sure. Give me the Lions as well. 91% chance to win.
Oh, God. Doubleheader Friday night, Port Adelaide against the Pups at Adelaide Oval. The Pups get back. Hang on, we're winning this week.
Yeah.
We're winning.
Yeah, well, AFL Status Tips reckon we will. Away. They reckon 55% chance to win. Okay, they reckon because of the conditions, I think we're actually pretty decent away, like against Port. Remember we beat them in that prelim in 2020.
Hey, we've already won in Adelaide. Already won in Adelaide this year as well.
Yep.
Went and beat Crom there. We can take down Port all day.
Damn. Okay,
Love
so
it.
Dogs?
Yep. Saturday, first game, North Melbourne v Sydney at Marvel Stadium. I'm actually looking forward to this. This is another good test for North Melbourne. I thought they did quite well against Geelong, but I am backing in the Swans again. I think they continue this winning streak. They are taking the piss.
Yeah, I'm going Swans as well.
Yeah, all day. The afternoon game, Giants v Essendon at NG Stadium. Give me the Giants.
I'm going Giants as well. Essendon, this is as bad as it gets.
Yep.
It's at NG as well.
Yeah, NG as well.
For sure.
Gold Coast v St Kilda in Darwin. Gold Coast take the piss. They take the piss there. Give me the Suns.
Give me the Suns as well.
Oh, yep. And then the Saturday night game, big one, big game of the round. Geelong v Collingwood at the G. Geelong's home game, but I'm telling you, what I saw against Hawthorn, Pies, I'm backing in the Pies. Not overly convinced of Geelong yet. I think at the G, Pies have a big chance here to take down Geelong and really put their foot on their throat. So,
damn, you're on the Pies. I'm going Geelong. This the AFL Status Tips model has them a 65% chance to win, so I'm running with that.
Nah, I love it.
I'm running with that.
That's a good call. Sunday first game, Melbourne v Eagles at Marvel Stadium.
Stinker.
Hey, we've seen Melbourne can play real well against these top teams. Could they drop one? Eagles coming off a loss against the Tigs. Could the Eagles bounce back? But no, give me Melbourne. Give me Melbourne.
Give me the Devons.
But keep an eye on it. Watch that space, okay? And then last game of the round, absolute high-quality game. Richmond v Adelaide at the G. This could get ugly quite quickly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Crows. But you said the G as well.
Yeah, at the G. So we got Marvel then at the G.
Oh, Marvel and the G.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Melbourne being moved to Marvel.
Yeah.
Bit
Okay,
brutal.
I'm gonna go Crom.
Yeah, give me Crom as
Richmond
well.
ain't win 2 in a row. No. I'm sorry, Richmond fans, but yeah, they
Not
ain't
a chance. Not a chance. Playing with house money there. There we are.
That's
That's an exciting round of footy. Should be an easy tipping week. You'd hope so. Dogs will be interesting, and then I think Freo, Hawthorn will be interesting, and then maybe Collingwood and Geelong as well. But the rest should be pretty stock standard.
That's it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, squad. As usual, that's all we have for today.
All right, we out.